An arrest made in the deadly DUI crash involving an Uber. A passenger in that ride killed last month. His family filing charges earlier this week against the ride-sharing service. Local 10 News reporter Sanella Sabovic joining us live this morning from Northwest Miami-Dade County Jail. But Sanella, the driver in custody is not the Uber driver, right?
Correct, Eric. The driver in custody, his name is Alexander Chica. He was arrested late last night. Police say that he was drunk when he slammed into that Uber driver, killing a passenger. Now, only 2 days ago, it was that passenger's family that filed a lawsuit against Uber and the driver, saying that that driver was negligent. A turn of events for a South Florida family and an Uber driver. Police releasing new information on a violent crash that killed 20-year-old Pablo Sanchez Jr. just 2 days after Christmas. Investigators concluded that Sanchez was killed after a drunk driver slammed into a car he was in. That driver has now been identified as 21-year-old Alexander Chica. Just days ago, the Sanchez family, along with their attorney, pointed the finger at Uber and its driver, Gene Ralph Adam, saying he was negligent and drove into oncoming traffic.
This should not have happened. This driver was observed to either be nodding off, dropping his head, I don't know whether he was falling asleep, or looking down to engage in some sort of texting.
The violent crash happened at Southwest 144th Street and 157th Avenue. Adam was driving Sanchez along with his 3 friends home after a night out. Police say Adam's GMC Yukon was attempting to make a left turn on Southwest 144th Street when a Toyota Corolla driven by Chica slammed into them at a high rate of speed. The impact caused Adam's car to roll over and both vehicles caught fire. Sanchez died on the scene while his 3 friends were taken to Kendall Regional Trauma Center. This grieving family has had a lot to deal with. While nothing will bring back their loved one, this new information can now shed some light on what really happened that fateful night last December.
Cost my kid his life.
Now, Chica's facing several charges, including DUI manslaughter. He's expected to face a bond court judge. As far as the family is concerned, no word yet from them on these latest charges. Reporting live in Northwest Miami-Dade, Sanella Sabovic, Local 10 News.